I was watching Jeff Teague's 520. Hey man, go get your muffler fixed, bro. But anyway, I was watching Jeff Teague's 520 podcast, and Jeff Teague was saying that the AAU circuit is hurting American basketball. And I would say not only is that true, but even the regular season league with the youth sports is hurting it because what happens is they would take all the good players off every team. And I ain't even talking about AAU, I'm talking about before you get to AAU. Like, in Toledo, we at the YMCA leagues, the community leagues, and these people create their own leagues, right? And so if we wanted the kids to be better, it'd be a star on one team, another kind of star and role players. So the star would have to work to win, and you would know your flaws, and you would know what you're good at, because if you don't play perfect, your team gonna lose. And it should be like that around the league. But what happens is these busters who can't coach basketball, never played, they steal the best player off every team, lie to the mamas, whatever, pay the kids, and create this super team around the local areas. And they just beat up on all the teams. The teams really don't have good players because it's one team stacking all the good players. And what happens is the players win it by 50. And so they're not seeing their flaws because you win it by 50. But when you lose in close games, when the talent is spread out and everybody quit just stealing all the kids, and every team probably got one or two stars and the rest role players who play hard, the player, when they lose, they'll be like, man, I missed them free throws. Or I need to rebound more. I need to play better D. You would get to see your flaws and you get to correct it. But when you pile up all these kids on one team and they work, Bill, we won by 50. And you play bad defense, you miss your free throws, you turn the ball over, whatever, you still win by 50. You don't correct it. And you learn lessons in those losses, what you need to be doing. And so that's what's hurting them at that level. And then AAU ball, it's the same thing. A whole bunch of kids piled up on the same team and they're not getting better. And so you need to be on a team when you're a good player by yourself so you can perfect your craft, like how to beat a double team. You're not getting double team with all the best players on your team. How to make players better. How can I make you better and you're already good? How can I, lock in and stay focused? I can't lock in and stay focused, and we win about 60. We know we're going to win with no resistance. And then about time they get to high school or college and they ain't just overwhelming with talent. Now the resistance come, and now they gotta fight through stuff, and they never lost, and now they cry, oh my God, now they got a bad attitude because they never faced adversity, and they face it for the first time, and they crash out and go back home. And so, and then another thing, they don't play basketball enough. Coaches, get out the way and let these kids hoop and find out their games. And so I'm in Toledo, and it's like only one real urban school left. And so it's a whole bunch of white American basketball being taught, like playing off 2 feet and just like it's not gonna be like that in the real world. You're gonna get to college and these kids from Detroit, Chicago, looking like Patrick Beverly, gonna press you full court, and you ain't gonna know what to do because you've been playing this Catholic boy basketball, and it don't work, playing off 2 feet. And nah, let them kids figure out their game, create their own moves. And then another thing that hurt them is too much individual one-on-one drill. Everybody in their bag, step back, three. And that ain't how basketball works. You might get a coach, that might not be your role, and you don't know how to move without the ball because all your drills is 50 dribbles, and that hurts your game. Now, we can't even play you in a team aspect. You can't play defense, but you in your bag on camera. That's hurting. And then you get the AAU, and it's just all bag work, and it's just hurting. And the Europeans over there in different countries, man, they playing one-on-one, bro. They don't have all the talent on their team, so they figuring out how to create ways to score and different. They just playing basketball, and we are just hurting our kids' games. And so now you see the top players in the NBA, all the NBA players who MVPs is not Americans. When the last time America won MVP? Shea, and he could have won back-to-back. Embiid, he could have won back-to-back. Jokic could have won 4 in a row. Greek Freak could have won 3, 4 in a row. And so those are not even American-born players, man. And we entitle these kids and let them hoop, just more basketball. Get out the way, coaches, and let the kids hoop and quit piling them up on all on the same team. Let them struggle by themselves and learn how to beat the defense and fight through adversity. And I believe that will make our players even greater. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree in the comments below, and I'm out.